Yo, what is going on, guys? Your boy J Kingsley, or the King's Ace, and welcome to the How to Land series on this channel. Today I'm going to be landing the new ToLiss A340, showing you how to do it with different weights and different landing speeds, as well as a bonus clip at the end showing you how I applied it in a much more difficult scenario. For the first landing, we'll be landing with the default settings with around 350 passengers and a good amount of cargo, decent amount of cargo. And for this, our final approach speed is 160 knots. As we approach London Stansted runway 04, we're just focusing on the pappies and just maintaining the 2 reds, 2 whites. And listening to the call outs, what we're going to do is when we hear the 50th call out, we're going to cut the throttle and then pitch to around 5 degrees. As you can see on the display on the bottom left, we're going to aim directly on that 5-degree angle. Once we do that, then we would absolutely butter the landing for the first ever time, and then you guys can gently decelerate. And I can also show you the external view. So as we come up to 50, you can hear the engines powering down, and we've pitched around that 5-degree angle, just maintaining that angle, and then touchdown right dead center of that touchdown zone. For the next scenario, we're going to be using max load cargo and a lot of fuel for this landing. So obviously, as we're a lot heavier, we're going to be coming in at a lot faster speed. So for this one, we'll be aiming for 180 knots. And when it comes to cutting the throttle, we're going to cut the throttle at 50 again and pitch that yellow box just above the 5-degree pitch angle. So before, for 160 knots, we aimed it dead center of that 5-degree angle, but for this one, as you see the yellow box in the middle, you want to aim that literally just above it and make sure that box is sitting on that 5-degree line. As you can see, 50 feet, pitching up just above that 5-degree angle, and yet again securing another smooth landing. So you guys can kind of see a pattern where for this aircraft, basically you have to land around to that 5-degree pitch angle. If you're pitching any higher than that, then you're going to get a too high pitch warning, and yeah, you're probably going in a bit too slow. But other than that, it should be pretty good. And for the third and final one, we're going to be going with a light load. So with a light load, we're going to be coming in a lot slower. So with this one, we're going to be coming in at 145 knots. And as we're a lot lighter as well, we can actually let the throttle maintain its speed a little bit longer. So for this one, we're actually going to cut the throttle at the call out of 30 feet per minute, and this time what you would want to do is pitch just below the 5-degree angle. So we want to make the box rest below that 5-degree pitch line. Just going to hold it and we're touchdown right in the touchdown zone and decelerate. So to sum up how to land this aircraft overall, when you're landing at speeds from 135 knots to 150, 145 knots is the best one for that scenario. When landing at speeds from 150 to 170, 160 is the best, and from 170 to 190, then 180 is another very good landing speed to go for when following those weights and rules and everything. And to end off the video, I'll show you guys how you can apply these landing tactics into an actual flight. So here we are coming into London Heathrow in a different scenario, a much more stormy weather scenario, crosswinds and everything, and I'll show you guys here that we're actually doing the max weight landing. So we're going to be using a lot of fuel and passengers and cargo and everything. So as we're that heavy, we're going to be coming in at 180 knots into London Heathrow. You can go a lot slower, but to get a much better landing, well, in my opinion, during the landings and showing you guys the tactic, then 180 knots will be the sweet spot for this landing. So once we hear the 50 feet per minute call out again, we're going to cut the throttle and pitch up just above the 5-degree pitch line. But we're going to do it a bit more aggressively here because the winds was blowing us around, and I almost lost the landing right there, but just managed to pull it off. So I can show you guys right here. That's 100, 50, cut the throttle, pitch just above that 5-degree line, hold the box at that angle, boom, 84 feet per minute. Still in the touchdown zone, and we are decelerating. And that just literally shows you that this technique is actually pretty good, and it's very reliable, and you can do it no matter. Even if you're doing a Kitehack approach, I'm pretty sure you should be able to use this tactic right here. here we are from the external view. So we're 50, cut the throttle, aggressively pitch to just around that, above that 5-degree pitch angle, and then bring it on in onto landing. Alright, don't watch that nose wheel landing right there, that was terrible. Other than that, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next tutorial or live stream. Goodbye, and safe landings. Get it smooth. Yeah.